Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Sours Gaming, and today I'm here to talk about abilities. Do we need abilities in Madden? Um, for example, should you have to have reach for it, deep in elite, deep out elite, short route KO, whatever the defensive abilities, uh, one step ahead, stuff like that. Things that were like overpowered in the beginning of the year and then were just taken out and nerfed to irrelevancy. Do we even need them in the game? Like, why is it that you have a receiver, say it's even the beginning of the year, with the top tier stats? You have DeAndre Hopkins, DK Metcalf, big physical guys that can catch the ball. Why do you have to have deep in elite to make DK go up against a fucking 5'10" corner, or even just in general being in position to catch a ball that's outside the numbers, user skill or whatever? Why do you have to have an ability to make him make that grab? Why is it that an ability is going to determine whether or not he catches a ball that he should catch? Right there. Perfect example right there. Calvin Johnson deep in elite. That was an awful read by me. That was a dog shit read, but I'm bailed out by fucking deep in elite on 99 Calvin. Like, that to me should have been a PBU or something. Like, I mean, granted, the guy didn't click on and make a play, and there, therein lies like being like there he tried to make a play right there, but too late. I mean, the ag, deep in catch with Braylon. Like, should we have to have abilities in this game to make players do the things that they should be doing? 99 Calvin Johnson should catch a ball over majority corners if he has position and I click on and make the right catch. Or just situations like that. Like, did I need deep in a leap for that freaking crossing route? No. It's a wide open pass. But if there was anyone standing there and they touched him barely, and I know you guys have seen those fucking animations where your guy just gets barely like grabbed around the fucking waist and he drops a ball. But then with deep in elite, he'll go up over five fucking people and just and just ag them. Or you'll trigger an animation where your guy catches the ball, comes almost down with it, and then just like drops it, or catches it and throws it backwards into a defensive back, like, or to a defensive back. Like, why is it that EA's making these abilities a thing instead of just fixing the game, fixing things that need to be fixed? The amount of scenarios this year that where I've said, oh, if I had this ability, oh, if I had that ability, that'd be a catch. It's just ridiculous. Like right here, I'm gonna throw this deep cross. It's kind of a good pass, a little bit late, but deep out elite makes it to where I catch that ball, and then because of that, my opponent's like, nah, fuck this shit, bro. I can't deal with these abilities, and that's exactly why I guarantee that's exactly why he left, because he just got agged. I mean, I was shitting on him, but still. Now, don't get me wrong. This commentary isn't to like dog abilities. It isn't to say like, oh, get them out of the game, because like scenarios like this where you get an acrobat going crazy, you're like, oh hell yeah. But if that were to happen to me and my guy didn't go for the ball and I know I pressed Y or whatever to click on to try to make a catch over his user or whatever, look again, another acrobat going crazy. Like, you want it for you, but you don't want it against you. And that's something where, like, is that a thing that we should have in the game? Is that a thing that, oh my god, look at this stick. Is that a thing that we want for Madden to progress? Like, don't we want all linemen to block instead of just getting absolutely destroyed, excuse me, on, like, basic run plays, basic pass plays by two down linemen, three down linemen, or because someone has inside stuff. Oh my god, let's stick with it. Because someone has inside stuff, they destroy your run, even though they only have three guys in the box, or three down linemen with like some like safeties in the box. Like, safety should not be taking on linemen consistently and absolutely wrecking them and getting to the running back or whatever, whoever in the backfield, quarterback in the backfield. Like, I mean, there's certain guys from the league, Cam Chancellor, Ronnie Lott, big body safeties that took on the run game and did well. But there's also guys in Madden that let's say like a Ed Reed or whatever, you could put Ed Reed in the box or Buda Baker in the box, and yeah, sure they're tough and they make tackles, but they shouldn't be taking on guys that are almost 200 pounds heavier than them or like 140 pounds heavier than them. Like that is kind of ridiculous. I don't care how much you're in the weight room, like. The Buda Baker shouldn't be taking on 300-pound linemen in the box and stopping my run. EA, like that doesn't make any sense. But that's been the meta all year. 1-4-6, 4 or 5 safeties on your team. Linebackers don't even matter. Like that's so stupid. This game isn't balanced at all, and quite frankly, it's because they're going towards these gimmicky. I mean, they're fun. Abilities are fun. Like I do enjoy when I get ags. Like right here. You're about to see, I'm 23-0 on this guy, whooping his ass, agged him, over top 3 people with deep in elite. Like, that isn't a thing that should be happening. You know what I mean? But you're damn right, I'm going to put this in my video and clip it and show people because, like, it's ridiculous. Like, right here, this guy's throwing up to, I mean, it's halftime or whatever. Actually, no, watch the stick work, though, real quick before I keep talking. Holy DRC, what are you doing to this man? Don't throw it up at halftime, boys. Just kneel it. But still, that's what I was saying. Like right there, I have on my D lineman, oh my god, get popped. I have inside stuff on 2 D linemen, and I have no outsiders on 2 of my defensive ends, or like what Clowney and Montez Sweat have no outsiders. And that guy still ran the ball pretty successfully. I mean, he got destroyed. I popped him. But he ran the ball successfully. You know what I mean? So, like, does EA need to step back from this gimmicky stuff? Okay, you can keep the abilities we have. I mean, take some of the ones that no one used, like film study, stuff like that. The stuff that literally probably no one had on their field except the occasional people that are, like, making a video or, you know, just being, you know, funny. You know what I mean? Take those ones out. You know what I mean? Or make them cost less, for sure. Like, human joystick does not need to be AAP. Playmaker. QB playmaker is a thing that you need skill to do, and you're capped by 8 ability points or whatever it is for being skillful. Like, I mean, either take that ability and lower the cost of it, or just make it to where you can playmaker a receiver. Like, what happened in the days of, like, Madden 13, Madden 14, stuff like that, where you could playmaker a receiver and he'd go somewhere or do something, or it didn't take 15 freaking tries and you get sacked because you're trying to playmaker somebody because you don't have QB playmaker. Like, what happened to the days of being skillful at Madden and, like, just, you know, being able to, like, have fun without needing this gimmicky reach for it? What is the running backs like? They got spin cycle, not brawler, bulldozer, stuff like that. Like, why do we need these things to make Adrian Peterson, Derrick Henry, guys that should be running people over, or like shifty backs like CMC or you know, anyone else? Like, you know what I'm talking about. You know the guys I'm talking about. Why do we need abilities to make these players on our team with the statistics that EA puts in the game better? Why can't we get, like, O-lineman fixes? Why can't we get DBs to, like, follow a crossing route that and not get just beat over, like, because I know you know what I'm talking about. I know you know the freaking corner routes and the dumbass angle routes that people have been using all year to get over top of zones, any zone, over top of man. I mean, like, they just cut past man easily. Like, why can't we fix that stuff? Why can't we make players play smarter? You know what I'm saying? Like why are we just allowing the game to become this, like, arcade type thing that, like, towards after, like, the football season no one cares about? Like, how many people do you know in your friends group that aren't diehard Madden fans, love football, but they just stop playing Madden after, like, I don't know, what is it, 4 months, like, once the season's over? Because the game, like, once we start reaching 95 plus stats, or guys like Tyreek Hill have 99 speed before the season's over, like, that's trash. Like, we get content so fast, and people want higher overall, higher this, higher that, better this, better that, so often that we've now gotten a terrible fucking game. I mean, okay, gameplay-wise, it's not that bad. Content this year was pretty good. Like, I loved a lot of the stuff that they did this year. Golden tickets were super cheap, which I mean kind of made them not that cool or whatever. Like it didn't really matter. Like I pulled, like I'm sure you just saw, I think I pulled 5 or 6 golden tickets. I've never pulled a golden ticket before, ever, in any Madden I played. I've been playing Madden since Madden 13. I've never pulled a golden ticket, and I don't really remember when the program started, but still, like Madden 15 or whatever it was. But like I've never pulled one. I've never had the luxury of pulling them. I pulled DK Metcalf. I pulled Geno Atkins. I pulled Ryan Tannehill, Derek Carr, and I think I have one more. I think I pulled 5 golden tickets this year. And so that was great. That was cool. You know what I mean? But it made them kind of irrelevant. But still, I mean, that means like most people can have, some people on their team that are good. But like, I mean, EA did a lot of things right this year for sure. But they still aren't fixing the things that they've been getting wrong for years and years and years. We've been complaining about O linemen since the dawn of time, like these nano blitzes that used to get in back in the day that just dumb out O linemen, and now we just have it to where 2 down linemen and someone loops around the fucking corner and you just get fucking, like, you know what I mean, like you just get sacked, and it's like, is the game even fun anymore? Like, besides hacking somebody or acrobats going crazy, yeah, that's the question for the video. Is Madden fun without these abilities? Can we still play the game and have fun playing a football simulated game without these abilities? Let me know in the comments, please. I'm interested to know.